5:19. No, it's not. I'm looking at my dash clock. It is 4:13. Let's see. I go with my Central Time, so that makes it 3:13. Hey, we got it figured out now. It is 3:13. Big Blue's temperature says it is 89 degrees. And let's get out of here before they change their mind. Whew. Man, that was ridiculous. 4.5 hours, something like that. And I think it took them a total of maybe, I would say maybe 10 minutes to unload me. They were just launching the forklift in there, man. The whole truck was just shaking and rattling around. And the funny thing is, they let me sit there. I got there was only one truck in the whole building. One truck out of 70-some docks was there. And they parked me in there. You're late. You're going to have to wait. It's like, there's nobody here. You know? Stop being a tool. But, you know, he was. And they let me sit there basically until second shift. Until the next shift came on. That's what they did. And they let me sit there, and then the next shift came in, and by that time, I actually just went to sleep. I just said for whatever, and I went to sleep. And I got a knock on my door. Your doors are open, back it on in. And I looked around. There must have been probably 15 to 20 trucks sitting in the docks by then. They could have unloaded me and had me out of there, but they just left me sit there, and then I got with a big crowd. And then they finally unloaded me, and it took them 10-15 minutes done. Whatever it is, it is. Time to move on and go to our next Americold. Alright, we got a green light here, people. Green light. You can do this. You can do it. Come on now. Where you going to, Knight? Huh. Wonder where Knight's off to. Looks like maybe we got some storms a-brewing. So, now it's time to head on up to Allentown. Go check in up there. We should get up there probably... probably 6:30. Something like that. And our appointment is at 7, so away we go. I'm gonna hit a mess in Harrisburg. Yes, I am. It's not going to be pretty. So I'm running 83 up into there, and then I got a, what is that? I think that's the 581 they call it. This car is like, oh, there's a truck coming. I might be stuck out here, but just a bit of. Like a herd of turtles, because we're going to be going through Harrisburg at rush hour, and at 581 to 83 going around up to the 81. Ugh, yuck. This time of the day it's going to be just nasty. Nasta. See you up there. Hey guys, here we are. We are sitting at Americold in Allentown, Pennsylvania. It is 8:51, 75 degrees, raining out just a bit here and there. I am actually been meeting with a subscriber over here, Bob, and he's been a carrier mechanic for 25 years.
Thermo King. Thermo King. Give me an SB3 smart reefer and I can tell you what to do with it.
I'm just messing with you because I knew you'd have razz you up a little bit.
Carrier.
He actually brought me a service manual for my reefer that I have at my house, which is cool because I need that.
Yeah, and it comes with my thumbprints.
Oh yeah, you got your thumbprints.
It was in my toolbox for many years.
Whoa.
And it has electrical wire diagrams in it, and I will teach you how to work on electrical. You will become an electronic genius.
I don't want to.
I'll teach you all about relays, diodes, and
you don't understand that video I did the other day where my battery blew up. You didn't understand the fear I had. You see, you know electricity in me, and then my reefer battery, I couldn't figure that out. And then a battery blew up yesterday. It scared the bejesus out of me. I mean, I have a thing with electricity.
That's the fun part of it. Gives you excitement. That way, when you find a short and you start smelling smoke and see flames, and you say, problem there.
Yeah, there it is, huh?
Yes, you will become the electrical genius.
Oh, geez.
Wire diagram.
I don't know if that's possible.
I'll tell you about where that 8D wire goes to if you'll shut off solenoid on your Thermo King.
There's something messed up with it. But, so we got all loaded up. I'm going to be running down to Aldi's down in Frederick, Maryland. I'm going to actually be turning around, just going right back down there and then probably going to sleep. And that load unloads like 2 in the morning. I probably won't get out of it until about 4. And then I also have a trailer that is preloaded in Frederick, and that is going to be going off to Shawano. So time to take my chicken home.
And Johnny, I have a Wawa cup of coffee for you.
Oh yes, John. The first thing he did when he got in my truck is he went, "Oh, I feel privileged. I'm sitting in the same seat that John sat in."
And Johnny, I didn't pass gas.
But he did. So,
this one's for you, Johnny.
See you later.
Bye.
Hey guys, just in case I did not mention, Bob there, his name is Robert, and on the subscriber list, his name is Robert. I don't know if I don't think I mentioned it on the videos. I don't know if you guys saw his hat or not. Vietnam War veteran. So maybe go on there and say, hey, thanks for your service, Bob. Because that was pretty cool. On the parking lot, I was like thanking him and stuff, but I don't think I said it on a video. So thanks for your service, Bob. Bye. Hey guys, here we are. We are at Aldi in Frederick, Maryland. We're going to be seeing whether or not they'll take me this early. I'm a little bit early. In fact, I'm a lot of bit early. But I was told that they would probably take me. So, we'll see what happens. I don't know why this guy's opening up so early. Just gotta drive all the way around the whole building. Time, there's 4 trucks behind me. And these guys, it takes a long time for these guys to check in. So I'm getting backed into 113 right here, boys and girls. And that's cool. They do it a little differently here, and it would probably freak out a lot of truck drivers. There's a lumper here, just, like pretty much like every grocery place. But to tell you the truth, my boss is sleeping. And it's like 60 bucks. But here's the deal. They don't accept cash. This is the only Aldi's I've ever been to like this. But what they'll do is they'll put me into a door, and I even told him, I says, you guys do this, right? And he's like, yep. And that's why he's kind of happy with me. Because they like to do this. I'll be back. These guys want me to move over. They said the ramp is not working in that door, so they said to move over to 1 and 12, and I looked over and the hook was hung up. And I said, the hook's not, it's up in the air. And he was like, oh, go to 114. So anyways, what I was talking about, let me tell you what they do here. He's gonna come around, and I told him, yes, I would do this already. So when it comes time, he's gonna come here and he's going to knock on my door, and I'm going to give him a credit card. And then here's the deal. He's gonna walk away with it. And the first time this went on, I went, where'd that guy just go with my credit card? And it's kind of weird, but it worked out. And he was like, he goes, this will be faster, I'm just letting you know. He says, if we gotta do checks and everything, you gotta wait around, I gotta call. He said, it's a little longer of a wait. He goes, you give me a credit card, it'll be faster. And he didn't even give me a price. So it was kind of like, and I did it. And you know, I have the mobile app thing on my phone, and it alerts me anytime there's a charge on my credit card. And I just kind of went with it, and I thought, you know what, if they try charging something, I'll just hit that I didn't do it. So I watched it, and sure enough, ding, it dinged at me. Like 5 minutes later, a guy came walking out. Here you go. And he gave me a receipt for it, and my bills, and it was $62. And it was 62 bucks, and I got the receipt for it, got my bills all signed, and I was in, out, gone. It was pretty cool. It was actually cool because there was other guys that were sitting here, and I heard some guys arguing with him. I'm not going to give you my credit card and not know what you're charging, and you're going to leave with it. And he's like, I don't know what to tell you. He goes, you can't come in. And it was a bunch of hoo-ha, and I just kind of went with it, and it worked out pretty well. So I said something to the guy when I was in there. It was the same guy. I noticed it, and he was kind of looking at me, and he was like, what time's your appointment? I said 2. And he goes, And I said, hey, you still do that credit card thing, right? He goes, yeah. He goes, you're gonna do that? And I said, yep. He goes, 113. I'm the only truck in here, guys. There's actually multiple loads that come down here from where I picked up at the Intermodal. I think they ship like 3 loads or something like that. So down here, so on this night, there's a lot of loads that come down here to this place from the Intermodal. So I'm the first one in here. There was other trucks all parked out on the road and everything. I know there was another Aldi's load up there before me that got loaded, and I know there was an Aldi's truck up there that was getting loaded. It's not Aldi's trucks, they're outside carriers hauling the Aldi load. And there was a guy that was getting loaded when I left. So I just kind of jumped. I know I didn't have the first appointment, I know that. So I kind of jumped in front of everybody. Yay! Here we go. I've got to figure out which button. So I'm gonna actually crawl back in the bunk. He'll come and knock on my door when he needs my credit card, And I'm going to give you a little seat. So I'll catch you guys later. I hope everyone out there is having themselves a great day, a great night when they're watching this here video. And if you are not, we certainly could change that and just try it again tomorrow. So until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.